Hey Laurie, this is Mustafa. How are you doing? Laurie, I have with me Andy from ESW Capital. And since last time that we met and discussed about the 360 degree CRM, 360 degree CRM, which is update, which is now Aurea CRM. Now, as you remember, we just discussed about the CRM function, the solution, and how it's going to help you as it offers you an end-to-end CRM support. We have both marketing and sales features that would really help your sales team to leverage the opportunities and manage the prospect and customer information in such a organized manner that would help them to close more and better leads in faster deals, I would say. The marketing feature also would be really helpful for you. And this, the advantage of the Aurea CRM is that it's available both in cloud and on premises, which will offer you an end-to-end functionalities, which would, as I told you about and we discussed earlier, if you remember, would help your sales and marketing across all platforms. You can seamlessly store the information, manage the prospect, customer information, all right, and this would really be a value add for your team to help them to grow better. And the other important update that we will discuss right now, and I already dropped you an email about it, is the acquisition by ESW Capital. I'm sure you'll be wondering who is ESW Capital, right? So ESW Capital is, or I would say, being in the market, and they're leaders in the market for buying software companies. They haven't started it recently. They've been in the market since 1988. And what kind of companies that they buy and what they do and how they would really, I'm sure you'll be more than eager to know how will they help you, Lori, right? So let me explain it to you. As before that, let me just give you a brief about ESW Capital. As I told you, they've been in the market for since 1988. They're like an Austin, Texas-based company, which I would say they are a single family office, which they are capitalized by a single family office, and they have a unique model which they would buy, strengthen the company, and grow the company, the software companies that they buy. So they don't believe in just buying the companies and just after a couple of years, once they start showing profit, setting it up. No, they go ahead and believe in growing the business, strengthening the business. And they have like about 60 plus portfolio acquisitions. So you know for a fact that you are resting your business and your faith in a company which has acquired 60 plus acquisitions, including 14 TDMs. Okay? So, and they sell, they don't believe in selling, they go ahead and do work on it as if it's their assets, right? So they go ahead and ensure that they put in the best efforts to ensure their assets, which are the companies, are profitable. And they have the companies that they're part of ESW Capitals of, they go ahead and enjoy a significant competitive advantage. Now, say for example, if you were dealing just with Aurea CRM, you would have been dealing with a set of people. But here in the ESW Capital, they have a very people from different industries and who would definitely go ahead, and the nature of business is as such that they offer you a proven business model which your customers here love, and they also believe in operating platform that has a cost structure advantage to it. And trust me, they have a global footprint and breadth of offerings, which again would be a distribution advantage for you. Now they have a unique Prime program, which will help you to deliver a free enterprise software to you, which we'll talk about in a while. And as you know, and I'm sure that you may also have faced this problem earlier in your in setting up your company and growing your company. The challenge, irrespective of the fact that how good is the product, we need one thing to run this. It's the people. So what they do is they have the revolutionary crossover recruitment program, which would definitely the advantage that we'll have once we go with ESW Capital is like they would quickly spin up global and world class talent. right? So it's just not that you get the talent which is available and how locally. They get you the best of the best possible services, like they say, and they get you the 1% of the global talent. So that's the whole advantage that we would have once we go ahead and get acquired by ESW Capital, and you as our customer, automatically that benefit or the advantage, I would say, get passed along to you. So probably you will have a sense of business, we'll have a sense of business direction, which we will get directed, and eventually our end user, which is like you, would be the winner there. Okay, so they are into different markets like the enterprise IT solutions and all. So they, as I told you earlier as well, now we've been the market which the ESW Capital does is completely into software. So they would definitely go ahead and give us these kind of benefits. Now, I'm sure if you remember our last quote, so, and this is the question that was asked, why there would be a significant price change, right, after the acquisition. Now, it's nothing to do with just because of the acquired cost, Like, the reason for a change is because once we get acquired, after we get acquired by ESW Capital, we would have something which, as I told you earlier, is about a Prime program. Now, what exactly happens in the Prime program is worth listening. Now, here, once you get all these softwares which you would be getting in regularly, if you say, for example, you want to increase your business, or if you want to increase your output, you generally have to go ahead and get these softwares additionally. But with ESW Prime program, it's going to be for free, and the enterprise softwares that you get are with free no strings licenses. There's like, you can have the number of users, the enterprise solution. You can just go ahead and replace your existing application across your organization, and that helps you to save more money, right? And the other thing is the applications just tell you there are different brands like the Oreo software, Ignite, Prime Technologies. They are the softwares which would be given to you as a part of this program. So in the end, what we're looking at, Laurie, is an enhanced approach, a completely different approach, and I'm pretty sure once we get acquired by ESW, once we get acquired by ESW Capital, this approach would be reflecting in our work, and you would stand to gain out. All right. So let's get started here. Just mail across certain information, you can fill it and send it back to me, and we can get started. All right. And you have any questions for me, Laurie? Thank you very much. You have a good day. Thank you.